everyone, it's Miss Cristina and welcome to STEAM Storytime, where I will be incorporating science, technology, engineering, art, and math throughout this story time. So sit back, relax, and join me. Now that the leaves are finally changing colors, we are going to find out why they do this in today's story time. But before we do that, we are going to say hello to everyone by clapping our hands. So let's get started. Here we go. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we clap and sing hello. Now we are going to stand up and stomp our feet. Here we go. We stomp and sing hello. We stomp and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we stomp and sing hello. And now that we've clapped our hands and stomped our feet, we are now going to wave hello to everyone. Here we go. We wave and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we wave and sing hello. Good job, everyone. Now that we've said hello to everyone, it is time for me to share with you all a little song and rhyme to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And it is about falling leaves, because that's what we see everywhere around us now. So let's get started. Falling, falling, falling leaves, Mother Nature, did you sneeze? Achoo! Red and yellow, orange and brown, big and little ones on the ground. Falling, falling, falling leaves, Mother Nature, did you sneeze? Achoo! And that is falling leaves, and I hope you guys go outside today and jump on them and play with them because they're so much fun. When you look outside, you will notice that the leaves look a little different. They are now red, orange, yellow, maybe some purple, and brown. Especially here where I live, you can definitely tell that the leaves have changed colors. But I know in some parts of the world, they don't do that because they don't have fall. But since I see it outside my windows, here at home and at work, I will tell you why they change colors. So the first word that we are going to talk about today is chlorophyll. Can you say that with me? Chlorophyll. It's a big word, right? Yeah, so this word, chlorophyll, you will probably hear it a lot when you study plants. So chlorophyll is actually a chemical that makes leaves green. And it also turns sunlight into sugar, which the trees and plants need to grow. And that process is called photosynthesis. Can you say that with me? Photosynthesis. That is also another big word. So in the summer, here we go. This is summer. In the summer, you will see lots of bright, colorful trees and flowers because they get a lot of sunlight because, of course, they like being warm. I like being warm sometimes when it's super cold, and that's what plants be like. But in the winter, when it gets super, super cold, these trees and flowers, of course, get really cold as well, just like us, and sometimes they freeze because there is not enough sunlight and the days are getting colder. So that's why a lot of plants lose their colors and they wilt. And if the leaves don't get enough sunlight, they won't be able to make enough sugar, because remember, sunlight helps plants produce food, which is sugar, which means that if they don't have enough sugar, the green on their leaves will slowly fade away. That's why we see that some leaves turn brown. So when you go outside in the fall, you may notice that some trees go from green to red, yellow, and orange. Just remember that if there is no sunlight, there is no food. So the reason why a lot of these leaves change colors, it's because they have different chemicals inside them, which helps them, of course, change into these fall colors that we know today. So let's get started with the yellow leaf. So if you see a yellow leaf, that means it has a lot of xanthophyll. Can you guys say that with me? Xanthophyll. So that is the chemical that makes leaves yellow. And if you see orange leaves, it sometimes reminds me of carrots because of how orange they look. That's because they have a chemical called carotenoids. Can you say that with me? Carotenoids. And it kind of sounds like carrot, right? Carotenoids. It's because they have the same chemical as carrots. That's why carrots are also orange. And last but not the least, when you see red and purple leaves, that means that these leaves have a chemical called anthocyanins. It's also another big word. Can you say that with me? Anthocyanins. So red and purple kind of share the same chemicals. So here are the chemicals that we've learned today. They're pretty big words, so it might take us a while, but we can repeat them. Here we go. Xanthophyll, carotenoids, and anthocyanins. Now once the chlorophyll, here's that big word again, chlorophyll. Once the chlorophyll is completely taken out, the leaf dies and it dries out, which causes it to turn brown and crispy. So those are the leaves that you want to step on and listen to it crunch because it's so satisfying. Well, that leaf is dead, but no worries, because in the springtime, these plants are super cool because they store enough nutrients and food in the roots just in time to make new leaves for that's right, for the summer. And that's why they're so cool. And during the summer, they can do lots of this word again, photosynthesis. So in the summer, they do lots of photosynthesis because of the sunlight. And remember, sunlight brings lots of sugar, which means lots of food. So the plants all grow and be green once again. And of course, this cycle goes every season. So that's why leaves change colors during the fall. Now that we've talked about why leaves change colors and how they do that, I'm going to show you a little experiment to show you the different colors or chemicals, since we've just talked about it, that are found in certain leaves. And that is going to be with leaves that we've just found all over: red, yellow, orange, even purple and green. So this is called a chromatography, and we will use a bunch of different items that you will have lying around your house. So let's get started. Now let's gather all of our materials: rubbing alcohol, leaves, coffee filters cut into strips, glass jars. Now that we've gathered all of our materials, we are now going to chop the leaves up into little pieces. And if you have a mortar and pestle, you can definitely use that to crush the leaves. But for now, I am using a heavy metal ladle and a chopping board to get all the colors out and the juices out of the leaves. After crushing the leaves, we are now going to place them in their own glass jars. We're going to separate them by color, and we are going to pour some rubbing alcohol in them. Now grab a Pyrex dish and make sure that the glass jars fit in them, and we are going to pour some hot water in the base so it will help warm the glass jars. Let the leaves soak for 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes we are now going to place the coffee filter strips in each glass. Let these sit for an hour or two, but best if it's overnight. If you let yours soak overnight, the results are going to be more vibrant. I let mine do that, and the results are amazing. As you can tell, the chemicals are very bright on each strip, and you can tell that the chemicals that we've studied, the xanthophyll, carotenoids, and anthocyanins, are very prominent in each leaf. So here are our results. Today's story time is inspired by Summer Green to Autumn Gold, Uncovering Leaves' Hidden Colors by Mia Posada. This informational picture book has amazing artwork and lots of informational facts all throughout each page. And my favorite part about it is at the very back, there is a glossary which helps us to pronounce all those big words that we just learned today. So if you want to read more about it, visit us at the Homewood Public Library or place a hold on it through our website at www.homewoodpubliclibrary.org. And thank you for joining me for today's story time, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye! Want more books about leaves? Check out our library's catalog at www.homewoodpubliclibrary.org for more of these awesome titles. I hope you enjoy these and have fun reading.